2023. Why we will work for P2B, not Atiku. Plateau ex-reps member, Keys. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Ahead of the 2023 presidential election, a former member of the House of Representatives from Plateau State and a chieftain of the main opposition People Democratic Party, PDP, Honorable Beatrice Keys, has declared that he will not work for the party's candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. He said he would instead work towards the emergence of Labour Party's candidate, P2B. He also said working for Atiku would be a betrayal of trust because his emergence as a candidate was against the party's zoning formula. He equally said working for Labour's party, Obi, is being faithful to the People Democratic Party's zoning formula, which is enshrined in its constitution. Keys made his declaration in an interview with journalists in Jos, the Plateau State capital, saying if the People Democratic Party did not respect the zoning formula, his support for B does not amount to a tea party. He said, "Let me be honest with you. I will not work for Atiku because doing so offends our social, religious, and even our economic responsibilities. That somebody from the Northwest would be a president for 8 years. You expect somebody from the Northeast, same religion, like the outgoing to be there for another 8 years. It would be a betrayal and trust for me to commit myself for such a project on the plateau. I will not. As a person, I am at home with P2B and I will suggest to people to vote for him because his candidature pronounces justice. He carries every section of this country. I am not afraid to say it. I am prepared to say it anywhere," he maintained. Keys, who represented Just South, Just East Federal Constituency between 2007 to 2015, however, said, if the People Democratic Party is able to take the ticket from the North and give anybody from the South, I will support that person. But to the extent that the People Democratic Party has infringed upon its own constitution, I will remain faithful to the constitution of the party by supporting anybody from southern Nigeria, and the closest person is P2B, Keys stressed. According to him, in Plateau State, they have learned from the mistake of 2015 when they refused to zone the governorship to Plateau South and we lost the election. Now it is the turn of Plateau Central, and the PDP in the state has respected that by zoning it there. So, if I did not support the People Democratic Party candidate, late Senator Gyang Pajak, in my state, Plateau, in 2015, I would be unfair to him if I support the candidature of Atiku Abubakar in the 2023 presidential race. Like P2B or not, you can be a diehard PDP or APC, but his movement is reigning and reigning everywhere in this country. Nobody can pretend not to take cognizance of this, because Nigerians feel both the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party on the presidential ticket are avoidable. There is no question about that. Therefore, I do not want to discuss Christian or Muslim ticket. My own is simple. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provides that this country must be administered in a manner that commands national loyalty. The Constitution of the People Democratic Party says that there shall be zoning and it shall be enforced. If the People Democratic Party does not respect zoning at the presidential level, at what level will it respect zoning? He queried. Well, this man is coming out to say that he doesn't care if he's a member of any party. He is going to be voting for Obi. Please. This is a decision. I do not know if it's coming out to say it because they have done a lot of the more you look, the less you see. You know, people will come out and say, "Oh, I'm voting for this person," just like we saw in the PDP. I'll keep mentioning it till the kingdom come. Just like Wike thought that Tambuwa was for him until at the middle, as in at the end of the game. He just came out and did what he did. And of course, it was not crystal clear that no, he was never for him. The gang up. APC is fighting P2B. The PDP is fighting P2B. The NNPP is fighting P2B. Atiku is fighting P2B. Kwankwaso is fighting Obi. Tinubu is fighting Obi. Sowore is fighting Obi. Wike is berating Obi. Fadambaka is attacking Obi. Obaseki is lamenting Talba Mina is worried. Dino Melaye is fighting Obi. Chris Oba is berating Obi. Ned Nwoko is fighting Obi. Reno Mokri is fighting Obi. Governor Shetima is fighting Obi. Governor Erufai is fighting Obi. Gandude is fighting Obi. Supreme Court Governor is fighting Obi. All those losing this country are fighting Obi. Asari Tokubo is fighting Obi. Loretta Onoche is fighting Obi. Joe Ibokwe is fighting Obi. Please, Nigerians, be focused or you will suffer till 2031. That is if your suffer never kill you or kill us before that time. I'm not saying this to patronize anybody. Peter Obi is the only presidential candidate that can discuss the problems of Nigeria and solutions to solve it. That is what we are talking about. Look, show me another candidate that can come. I've said it before. Not just you're going to come out and discuss. If you look, even before Peter Obi came out, I've been very particular about us supporting not somebody who will come and tell us that, okay, there is light problem, we are going to solve it. Give us a step by step. What are you going to do? How you are going to do it? Peter Obi has not only said, he has shown. Not only shown, he has even started making moves. And people are like, wow, we never said this type before now. Now, I won't blame anybody who is going to be keen into this. I will not at all blame anybody who is keen into this. People are like, Omo, we never said this type of thing before. This guy is saying things and he's meaning it. He says things he means. He not just come outside the blab. He did talk, say, see what we go do. And he did talk, say, see how go is doing. You understand? Okay. You're right, sir. They're all afraid because they know the outcome if Peter eventually get there. And he will make it by the grace of God. You're on point. PDP going north, not south is unconstitutional. My brother, no betrayal, satisfy your conscience. P2B is the movement obedient for equity, unity, and one Nigeria. Not to breach of constitution and no to Muslim ticket. Okay, let me remind you that on the PDP, you know what they're holding to? They're coming out holding to the fact that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was the last president and he was from the south. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're saying Goodluck Ebele in their own, that's within the PDP. It was Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was the last president and Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is from a south-south geopolitical zone. So in their mind, they're like, oh, the south don't rule, and then be the last people. So it's going there again will not be fair. That is how they're looking at it. But generally in Nigeria, now they're not the rulers. So it is clashing. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news to say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.